day. Make sure we get that 3,000 reps for the week, even though we fasted all week. Fasted all week. I finally ate last night. I was about 92 hours in, somewhere like that, when I finally ate. It was great. I enjoyed it. I hadn't ate since Monday. I ain't eaten since Monday night around 8 or 9, and I ate again Friday about about 4 o'clock, something like that. I ate around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and then I had a second meal around 9 o'clock, something like that. First meal was just a ribeye, plain ribeye by itself. Second meal was a couple of chicken breasts and a salad, and no fruit, none of that. But I got some uh, unsweetened peanut butter. It's just straight. The ingredients is two ingredients: peanuts and salt. That's all it is. And then I had some keto, um, zero net carb cinnamon bread. I put the peanut butter on there, and then I got a jam, uh, strawberry spread, zero sugars. It's like 6 grams of natural sugar. So I had that. Uh, I had about two of them, and that junk hit the spot. You know what I'm saying? After not eating for going on 4 days, I hit the spot. Them cinnamon keto bread, cinnamon peanut butter, and jams, strawberry jam spread was great. Tastes great. You know what I'm saying? Very low carbs, um, and no added sugars, no refined sugars, none of that stuff. But it still was great. Now I loved it. But it was a nice it was a nice dessert, a nice little treat after my meals. You know, fucking sinus been running, draining rather. But today we finna get 5 pulls, 10 dips, 15 decline pushes, and 10 oblique squats. 10 oblique squats. And oblique squats is nothing but just you go down, you on top, you go down, boom, boom, come up, boom, boom, come up. Or I might switch them. I might go boom, 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 like that. I think I'm gonna do it like that though. But I don't got no cold, and that's just my sinus. My sinus is draining. But other than that, I feel pretty good, and about to get this in, get these 400 reps, and then to make 3,000 for the week. But I am starting a roll in 48 too. We're just gonna do this till we get to our goal. And once we get to our goal, we'll go back to like a 14, 16, 18 hour, uh, 24 hour. My usual fasting routine that I usually do. I only eat like 2 meals a day on a regular basis anyway. You know, I usually eat in between like a eight 8 hour window, something like that. But give or take an hour every now and then. And then some days I always try to do at least one day of OMAD in a week. But and that's just how I maintain because I like to eat in volume. So you know, some people want to eat 3 meals a day, 6 meals a day, and they just eat little small meals all day. I like to eat in volume, so I like to, you know, you know, do me some intermittent fasting. But that being said, let's get to it. Try to get this done, get this out the way. If I got time today, because I got to go to the shop today, and I got up a little late. That's another thing. I slept great too. I slept great. Um, I kind of slept a little later than I wanted to. So if I ain't got time to get on the treadmill, ain't no big deal. But if I do, I do a quick little mile and get it over with, and then I'm out here. But this for motivational purposes, inspirational purposes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just documenting my journey. I'm 52 years old. I'm just documenting my journey. Hope to motivate, inspire somebody to start theirs or continue theirs. Uh, and hopefully it'll turn into discipline. And discipline is consistency, and consistency gonna equal results. So let's get to it. I like to put my turn my watch on. I I really ain't really been uh, counting calories or watching my steps or watching my calories, how many I done burnt and all that. I just do it basically not just for, you know, keep it score. That's all. But I don't even like wear this boy all the time like I used to, trying to track every step and count how many calories I burnt on a day. So usually I get what I get in when I'm training, and then probably during the rest of the day, I'll probably give me another two, three, 400 calories in. You know what I'm saying? Active burnt calories. But let's get to it. 5 pulls, 10 dips, 15 pushes, and 10 oblique squats. Ten rounds, 40 reps, 10 rounds. I've been doing this training all month basically with the hot suit on, but I wasn't getting much sweat because I've been kind of taking it easy this week because I've been doing that fasting. So I ain't been getting a lot of sweat. But when I get on the treadmill, I probably put the jacket on, give me a little sweat. This decline, it ain't high. It's probably about 10 inches. So it ain't a real deep decline, but it's still enough. Oblique squats. That's round one. Round one. Let's see. Let's try to rest about 45 seconds, a minute in between each round. Rolling 48. We're going to do this for about a week or two. And we should be at that goal, 150. I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere around 160 now. I haven't weighed myself. I ain't weighed myself for like 2 weeks. So I kind of binged last week on a bunch of bullshit food. And then this week, I did a 92-hour fast. And I'm going to just be eating straight clean. I'm basically going to be just eating vegetables and meats. You know, I might eat me a couple of them no sugar, uh, zero net carb, keto cinnamon bread, keto net carb cinnamon bread, and unsweetened peanut butter, and strawberry jam spread. Uh, Zero added refined sugars, 6 grams a serving of natural sugar. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna be eating. That's gonna be my little treat every time I eat after these 48 hours. It's round two. By doing this rolling 48 straight out of that 92-hour fast, not only am I probably gonna stay in a ketosis stage, but I'm also going, because I'm doing very, very light natural sugar from like jam. That's the only sugar I'm probably be having. And the net, I ain't thinking about no total carbs. I'm just looking at the net. So the net, zero carbs in the keto bread, then would be the only carbs I have. Everything else gonna be protein and vegetables. So and doing a little training with it, that should get me to my goal real quick. So not only am I doing it for the weight loss part, I'm doing it for the health benefits that come with it too. You know what I'm saying? And it's the mental part, just being disciplined enough to fast for 48 hours every other day. Yeah, because as you should know, being being able to fast for 3 days, 4 days, shit, 18 hours, 24 hours. It takes discipline, just as much discipline as it takes to get up and train every day. take about a minute break. And I think when you're doing them oblique squats, they hit them quads a little harder than just a regular squat. Round 3. Doing them dips and then going straight to them pushes. Basically hitting the same muscle groups. They hit a little different. I'm feeling it already on round 3. Man, Robert, that ribeye was great. That ribeye was great. I promise you. It felt like after 92 hours, it felt like the best tasting food I ever had in my life. Felt like the best tasting food I had in my life, without a doubt. I'm gonna start in a minute with the push-ups, no doubt. Yeah, but that ribeye was so good, man. So juicy. I had seasoned it up and let it marinate for a while. It was flavorful. Man, I never thought food could taste that good. But man, you go 3, 4 days without eating, I'm pretty sure anything you eat it tastes great. But that ribeye, and it was the butcher cut, so it was nice and thick, juicy, fresh. Man, it was so good. But I'm glad you came on here today, Rob. I meant to tell you because I know tomorrow game day, y'all gonna be indulging in that food a little bit. You might just want to like do you like a 24-hour fast just to balance out what you're gonna eat tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And just uh, go on and eat you a little something early, and don't eat nothing else to tomorrow. Just my opinion, just a little advice. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of do it when I know I'm gonna go crazy. I try to like do me a 24-hour fast. You know what I'm saying? It's around 4. I did that first pull up so hard and high, bumped my head on the ceiling. A lot of people say you shouldn't do a lot of strength training when you fasting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying not to lose too much muscle, which I know when you in them prolonged fast, tend not to because it be trying to hold on to. That's why I started going to fat burning stage because try to hold on to the muscle you got so you can still operate. Just imagine like our ancestors when they would go 2 or 3 days without eating, they still had to hunt. So we just built like that. So your body try to maintain that muscle that you do got. So you will be able to eat, eat. I couldn't pronounce your name, whoever that was in the comments, but salute to you and where you from. Salute to you. Nothing but peace and positivity over here. We love everybody. We let the powers that be fight for uh, power over each other. We peaceful down on this level. We love everybody, even the people who hate us. I think the oblique squats hit a little different on the quads because when you're coming up, you're pushing off of that angle that you twisted on more than just your whole body weight. So you're putting basically your whole body weight on one leg when you're coming out of that squat. Let's get it. Round 4. Celsius water. I don't know about that, Robert. I ain't never tried. But I know one thing, that electrolytes saved my life. Matter of fact, I've been putting that in all the water I've been drinking since I got it. All the water I've been drinking, I've been putting that electrolyte powder in there just for that little. I've been drinking so much water, which I've been just really. I done had a few fountain cokes over the past 3 years, but for the most part, it's been drinking water just for it to get that little bit of taste. Man, help me keep on drinking it. You know what I'm saying? Just that little flavor in it. But I don't know. You know, a lot of people say a lot of things, so we gotta, trial and error with ourselves. We our own guinea pigs. See, that's all I've been doing the whole time over the past 3 years. Just trials and errors, falling down, getting back up, falling down, getting back up. It's just been all trials and errors, man. Learning as we go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be round five though. Round five. I might get on the treadmill though. Hopefully I have about 15 minutes. If I got 15 minutes, if I get through with this in about the next 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I should be good. Be able to get on there and give me a little bit of cardio in. Try to speed up a little bit of that hypertrophy. All this used to be about is weight loss. Now that I'm learning as I go about the benefits within your body to come along with training and fasting, and it's coming more about that than just the physical training part of it. I mean, well, I'm better say the aesthetic part of it. Of course, we want the aesthetics, but the health part, the benefits, the mental clarity, the cell rejuvenation. the the boost to the immune system and all that. A lot of people say longevity, but I don't believe in longevity. I believe in God call your numbers, it's your time up. I don't care how healthy you are. You die in a car accident. That's five. We on round six. Yeah, I was gonna do that PT test today, but I ain't gonna do that till I come up out of this rolling 48, so I can try to get back on my regular feeding schedule. My energy level be a lot higher. Even though I felt pretty good the first few days. Yesterday morning was a little rough on the energy side. I guess it rolled over into today because my energy level still not as high as it usually is, but I'm good enough where I can get this session in though. Be able to still go to the shop, get some work in. What's up? What's up, Patel? Good evening to you, bro. Good evening to you. We still alive. We made it. Did 92 hours, Patel. 92 hours before I ate. I wanted to go 5 days, man. And I felt like I could, but that ribeye was calling my name, man. I had to have it. Real talk. But I'm real proud of myself, man. Because there's some people in the world they can't even go. The only time they go without food is when they sleep. As soon as they wake up, they eating. You know what I'm saying? Then they snacking in between, eat again for lunch, snack in between, eat again for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even take just about the time they sleep. It's the only time they ain't eat. You know what I'm saying? So let alone go 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, 96 hours, 120 hours. It's like mad insane. So, and I done did plenty of 24 hours, plenty of 18 hours, 16-hour fasts over these past 3 years. But I never did a 48. I've been wanting to, and I did it, and it ended up going into 4 days. I just want to see how far I could go with it. Dennis, what up? Appreciate that, Dennis. I am flexing when I'm pushing and pulling. It's round 6. Round 6. Coming from them dips straight into these pushes, they hitting different. Fighting with that pole. Got the wrong shoes on trying to do them declines. You don't get a lot of bend in these. Doing relax, weight loss, stopping at 185, live around to Minneapolis. These boys in the tri-state Too much testosterone. Say you live around too many animals. I feel you too. I'm behind that red line though. I got behind that red line. They know where to cross. Yeah, it's a lot of 'em. They definitely don't got no sense, common or uncommon. Yeah, I do. You hear me sniffling, man? They always draining, man. You got some type of remedy or antidote for them? Yeah, but my sinus is always running. And I never had sinus ever in my life. Level up 99. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I never had sinuses in my life. My wife, she always had sinus issues. And then all of a sudden last year in December, I caught that sinus infection. And ever since then, well, before that, I'll be, training and stuff, and I'll get a little runny nose, but never feel sick. Like, never coughing, sneezing, no spitting up congestion, or none of that type of stuff. Like, and it was always when I did push-ups, and I'm like, what the hell? But I paid no mind. Then I caught that sinus infection, and then I was like, after the sinus infection, ever since then, I get these runs. Some days be worse than others. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm always sniffling, man, because they always running, man. Some days better than others. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm good. Yeah, Patel, give me you the doctor in the building, man. Give me some advice on how I can clear up this sinus from running all the goddamn time. Only time it really, really dry up is like when I'm in that sauna. I don't really get it. Probably because of the heat from in there be drying it up. That's the only time I really don't feel it. It's round 7. I'm doing this rolling 48, man. So see how this go. Rolling 48 is eating once every other day. Around the same time you stop eating. So I ate around 8, 9 o'clock yesterday. My second meal was around 8 or 9 o'clock, which made around 96 hours. But I started eating around 92 hours after the fast. So it wasn't quite a full 4 days. I was about 4 hours short of 4 days. But so I'm probably eat again. I probably uh, eat again tomorrow. Probably cut it short, so it ain't gonna be quite 48. It'll probably be somewhere around 44. Cause I'm off tomorrow, so I probably eat a little earlier. I probably eat somewhere around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I ain't eating again until Tuesday. But when I eat Tuesday, I'm gonna have to work, and I usually don't eat till about 8 or 9 on the days that I work. So I make up them 4 hours. So I'll probably be somewhere around 50, 52 hours about time I eat again after tomorrow. And then I'm gonna do it. And then I ain't gonna after Tuesday I ain't gonna eat again until what? Uh Thursday. And then Saturday. I probably weigh myself Saturday. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of weeks now. I just been really mirror checking. So I probably uh eat again. Weigh myself next Saturday, and I should be somewhere close to that 150. somewhere close. But and if I'm not, I'm gonna just roll 48. I'm probably gonna be if I'm not 150, I'm gonna be real close to it, and then I'm gonna just roll that 48 a couple of more days so I hit that 150. And then after that, I'm going back to my 16, 18, 24-hour feeding schedule. Like people got dogs and shit, and they might just feed their dog one time a day. But with themselves, they just eat whenever they want to all day long. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put your dog on a disciplined eating feeding schedule, but won't put yourself on a disciplined feeding schedule. You know what I'm saying? People got fish. They feed their fish once a day, but you gotta eat 6 times and snack in between all of. Make it make sense. Now before 40, 50 years ago, we used to just eat for energy. That's what food was. That's what we really supposed how we supposed to be eating. But of course, we in abundance now, so ain't nothing wrong with overindulging every now and then. But we can't do that all the time. We got to give our body a break sometime. And I ain't knocking nobody because I'm coming from 250 pounds. I wasn't no different than most. The Sif Mia, now I got a long back. Now I built it all on calisthenics. Maya, Nasif Maya. Yeah, I built it all on calisthenics. I do a little weighted calisthenics too. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, it makes sense. Say it's cold, humidity low, body making up. When blood rushes, you're definitely gonna get a runny nose. Okay, so it ain't necessarily my sinuses running, huh? Just from the histamine being high. Nope, I didn't. I didn't. No, I don't, Nissa. No, I don't. I ain't got no body pains. You know what I'm saying? Just the pain of working out mentally. That's about it. I just come off a tennis elbow, but I promise you, when I went to that 4-day fast, all that inflammation went away. So my elbow feel great now. I just keep it on just for, just for a little extra added protection. Do it protect? Do it create mucus to protect itself? I thought mucus is from like colds and stuff. I don't have no yellow stuff or nothing, Robert. Appreciate that, Nessa. We will. God bless you. Yeah, mine be clear. Mine be clear. It do so. Okay. So even if it's clear, that's still mucus. It's just not no cold or nothing, right? I'm good. Mrs. How you doing? I'm great. Matter of fact, I'm blessed. I'm 52, 52 years old. I'm blessed. God pulled that curse off me when I turned from my wicked ways. It's round eight. It's round eight. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read that. Yeah, my mucus though, Patel, and why my mucus be clear. It don't be brown, yellow, and I ain't seen no brown, yellow mucus in years. It just be clear. But it definitely dry when I get in that portable sauna though. It just be when I training, or sometime when I'm out at the shop and stuff, I get it. But mostly in the morning and when I'm training. Hey, it's good to have a doctor in the house though. It's good to have a doctor in the house. Two more rounds after this. It seems like when you're doing them decline push-ups, you engage in that core a little more. Probably because you like, especially I'm trying to do it on this little skinny pole. It's taking a lot more to balance. So I'm definitely feeling in my core a little more. When you're doing the oblique twist, still try to keep your back as straight as possible and just twist with it. Of course, you're gonna have a slight little bend more than a regular squat, but just try. It's round eight. Appreciate that, Nissa. That's what we do over here. Hoping to motivate, inspire. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, that motivation you got today turn into discipline. Because discipline is consistency. And consistency and discipline equals results. Appreciate that compliment. I didn't know that, Robert. I didn't know that. He said, clear, you good. Honestly, in my opinion, I like all mucus because I work with a lot of people. It can prevent air viruses to fully get into your system. That's what's up. We treat things like COVID over here this time of the year. Okay. I think COVID is just a regular cold to me, though, Robert. They say more people die from the flu and pneumonia than COVID. They just blew the numbers up because they said if you got COVID, whatever you died from, it was COVID. But I ain't that's here nor there. I think it was a planned attack against America and the world, if you ask me. So it's a body defense mechanism. I didn't even know mucus was a body defense. I thought it was just a sign that you had a cold. It just goes to show you how much I know. But that's just my opinion when it comes to all that COVID drama. But you know what? The whole time I was one of them anti-mask people. I was one of them anti-mask people. I used to get kicked out of everywhere because I went everywhere without a mask on. And they used to kick me out all the time, everywhere I went. I never had, I got a shop, so the health inspector coming there talking shit to me because I ain't had no mask on. Like, whatever. I just leave, let my whoever was there managing or whatever, let them handle it. But I just leave out until she left or he left. But and I never caught a cold. I started my training in the midst of COVID. I started training in the midst of COVID. I started training in 2022, March 28, 2022. I think it started, in 20 or something. So we was right in the middle of COVID when I started my training. And I was never sick before that, and I was never sick after that. I promise you, I probably ain't had a cold in about at least 5 years, man. I probably ain't had a cold since about 2019. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And that was before I was training. But I always was active though. You know what I'm saying? Like just moving around, had to run for the shop, do this, stock up, move. So I was active, but I was eating so many carbs and sugars at the time that, what I'm saying, I just blew up. Because I don't really care. You could train every single day. Every single day of your life, you could train, you could run your ass off, you could jog. But if you ain't no marathon runner and you eating a whole bunch of carbs and a whole bunch of sugar, you're gonna gain weight. Period. You cannot. A bad diet can't beat a. I mean how they say it. Working out can't beat a bad diet, man. It's impossible, man. I don't care how much you work out, man. You is not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna have to like be a power lifter or something like that to eat them bunch of calories. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna have to be a marathon runner, man, to eat up all that sugar, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And I know from experience, because when I opened my shop, that was right around the time I fell off. So I was once somewhere around 165, but I was lifting about 3 plates. So I was kind of jacked a little bit. And I fell off, but I was still active, running for the shop. You know what I'm saying? Doing hours and hours in the shop. I constantly move around when I'm in the shop, and then it was like, but I would eat before I go to the shop. I stop at McDonald's, give me two bagel, steak, egg roll. I mean two steak bagels, two hash brown, large orange juice, and then eat that. And then around 12 o'clock, I'm having me a Dorito nacho with cheese, sour cream, all that shit, and then have a Pepsi, a bottle of Pepsi with it, and then probably drink about 2 or 3 more bottles of Pepsi for the day over with. Wasn't hardly drinking no water, and then I'll probably get bored around 6, 7, eat another nacho, and then for dinner I was going to get some Popeyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Eventually that shit gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you train, how active you is, it don't matter. You eating like that all day long, every day, you might can get away with it when you're a little younger and you're moving around a little more. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, even if you like do labor work, like you working a steel mill or something. I don't care what it is. If you eating like that, eventually you're gonna be obese, if not morbidly obese. You're definitely gonna get overweight for sure. Can't outwork a bad diet, man. And that's a fact. That ain't no cliche. And the only reason I really, because I ain't gonna always train like this. I'm not gonna be training no 5, 6, 7 days a week every day of my life. Only reason I really train like that now is because I be trying so many different things, and I know I be in a calorie deficit for majority of the time and shit like that. So I don't want to just be a lose weight and be a skinny dude. I want to have some type of muscle definition as I'm losing this weight. So that's why I train hard. Plus, they say, and I believe that's a fact too, it's harder to get in shape than to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? So if you already in shape, you low fat body percentage, you in that 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, pushing it range, yeah, you could go off the rail and go 2 or 3 days eating a bunch of bullshit and then get right back to it, going to a little slight cut for a week and make it all back up. You know what I'm saying? That's easier than going from 250 pounds to 150 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That take years, unless you just wanna just be in this super calorie deficit and lose it in a few months, and then but you done get lost muscle, you saggy, you skinny fat. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no muscle definition. You ain't recomp your body while you was losing. Yeah, you could do that real quick. There's a lot of videos on people who lost 100 pounds in 3 months, 6 months, but you don't never see them with their shirt off. You know what I'm saying? You don't never see them with their shirt off. I still want to be able to get somebody up off me if I got to, but when I first started losing weight, I'd have been in and out of shape all my life. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with training. But uh, when I first started, I just wanted to get in my summer clothes. But then when people started coming to me and asking me, they was noticing the weight loss, but they was asking me, was I sick? And that changed my whole mentality. I'm like, hold on. Because I was doing a whole lot of cardio. And I would do my cardio if or before I even train my muscles. So when I start hearing that too much, I'm like, okay, it's time to start training a little harder. And then I learned that you're supposed to prioritize your training over your cardio. And so that's what I started doing. That's what I'm doing now. Once I reach my goal, my aesthetic goal, because as far as like the mental and the health benefits that come with it, I think I already done reached them because I don't have no more joint pains, no more back pains, no more dizzy spells. I really don't catch no colds. So the health benefits, I think I reached that already. No prescription medications, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, you know, no diabetes, none of that type of stuff. So I think I reached my health goals, and mentally, I think I reached that too because it takes a lot of mental resolve to get up every day and train like this. So once I reach my aesthetic, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going for, my aesthetic look that I'm going for, then I probably just slow down and do 3 or 4 days. You know what I'm saying? And out of the 3 or 4 days, I might do 2 days of something heavy. You know what I'm saying? High volume. And then the other 2 days, take it light. Some weeks I might do 5 days. You know what I'm saying? And then the days that I am resting, I probably just do, a little cardio, a little walking or something, just being active. But that's my goal though. So I think I reached the mental, the health. I just got to reach the aesthetic goal now, and that's what I'm going for now. Yeah. And when I was young, I had what they call it, touch of pneumonia, and they say once you get it, it never really go away. You don't need to see a doctor; he will prescribe you unnecessary antihistamine tabs. Okay, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie though, and I don't need like taking pills because my stomach, I got like a slight for taking a bunch of pills one time when I had toothache. It gave me like a slight ulcer. So when I take pills now, it always after a week or take like when I was taking them antibiotics for my in December last year when I was not last year but the year before last when I was had that sinus infection. I was taking them antibiotics. After a minute, started messing with my stomach, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come off of that real quick. But my wife gave me one what is called Claritin or something, and I promise you it helped out a little bit, but I just ain't a fan of taking no pills. Jimmy say, Jimmy say the system is working good. Be no worries. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Robert. Nah, I ain't take no vaccines. I ain't took no vaccines. My kids, like even at school, when they was going to school, I always been once I got old and started doing research, I always was against vaccines. So even like when my kids was in school, over here in America, you got this system where like you got to take all these different vaccines before you can, when you first start school, then you got to take some before you like I think go to high school and all that type of stuff. But they got this religious exemption, so you just fill out the paperwork and you can bypass the vaccine. So my kids, when they was all in school, they ain't never took none of them vaccines in school, none of that. And my kids in perfect health. You know what I'm saying? They good for the most part. You ain't no underachiever, man. Don't never say that about yourself, Robert. You ain't never no underachiever, man. Only thing that beats a failure is a try, man. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you ain't never no underachiever, man. It's all good, and it ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never too late. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was in law school. My wife been doing loans and mortgages for for man, it had to be like over like 25 years now. And she talked about going back to school to be a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the stuff that my daughter was learning in law school, my wife had answers for. She like, hold on, I might be able to take this. You know what I'm saying? My wife 46. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, matter of fact, she just turned 47. She gonna be probably mad at me for putting this on the internet. So don't y'all tell her I told y'all how old she was. It's the last round. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get on that treadmill. Maybe I'll get on the treadmill, or you know what? Skip it. Yeah, maybe I'll get on the treadmill and skip the sauna and just get in the sauna tonight when I get home. I love that sauna though, cause it be relaxing me, man. I might be able to still get both in. I'll be pushing. This the last round though. Ah, yeah. Remind me not to wear these no more when I'm doing declines. I was fighting not to slip. That's it. Yeah, Robert. Enjoy that food tomorrow, but don't overindulge now. They say moderation is key. And if you do, remember you got to make it up in the week. So that means you're going to have to undereat and try to eat as clean as possible for the rest of the week. But enjoy yourself, though. Straight up. Enjoy that game. Uh, I ain't really no sports fan, but I hope your home team win, man. Matter of fact, when the last time the Philly? Oh yeah, Patel, who won that UFC fight? And Robert, when the last time have Philly won a championship? Did they win one with Donovan McNabb? I think they got there, but they ain't win. So y'all still in the building. But I'm just gonna get a little quick mile on here real quick. Not the fighter pulled out. Don't they be having contracts? It had to be a medical excuse or something, right? For them just to pull out. How you just pull out the fight? People done paid their money and everything. How you do that? Yeah, he must have had a medical issue. Or was he scared? Did he get scared? Played like he was injured? That's crazy. I'll probably be ready around 11:40, Jake. What do you say? Oh, yeah, it says back got injured. He didn't cut weight. Yeah, that's what it was. Eagles won 2016. McNabb went the loss with T.O. Okay, T.O. I thought so. Who was quarterback in 2016? 2016, y'all recent winners. Yeah, he hurt his back. Yeah, sure he did. He wasn't focused. Who was the quarterback at 16? Robert? Just a quick math. Probably sit in the sauna for about 10 minutes just to relax myself. Then I gotta go make donuts. I'm behind schedule about 10 minutes. Fuck this jacket today. Fuck this shit. He probably did. Robert always texting and driving. I'm going to jog a half a mile, walk a quarter, jog the last quarter. If you don't know how to jog yet, let's try it. But focus on your breathing. On breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Take your time, you'll get there. Little by little, take baby steps. Jog for a tenth, quarter mile, stop. Okay, Rob. Not laundry day. On laundry day. I hate laundry day. I don't do the big laundry. Wifey do the big laundry. I got my own bathroom, so I got a hamper in my bathroom. That's basically what my underwear be. So I basically wash my workout clothes and my underwear, my work clothes, all that, towels and shit. My wife usually wash that. And then, like my regular clothes that I go out in and stuff, I try to put that stuff in the clean, which don't cost me a lot of money because I don't wear them a lot. I'm always working. And when I do go out, it ain't like I'm running the streets or something. So I get about 2, 3 wears out of whatever I put on. So it don't cost a lot of money to put in the laundry. I mean, the cleaners. Hey, look. I remember I had to wash my stuff out in the bathtub. I remember my mama got fucking clotheslines hung all in the bathroom, all on the back porch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just put it like this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than getting it from the mud, man. You appreciate it more. So you just keep grinding. You stay focused on what you want now. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my daughter the other day, it get greater later. When you got a dream and you push forward towards that dream, not only because there's a lot of people with dreams and aspirations and goals, but they don't apply themselves to reach. So once you got the dream and you applying yourself, it's inevitable. It has to be accomplished. Now, you might be shooting for the moon and you might not make it. But like my man Les Brown say, you're still gonna be amongst the stars. So just keep on going, man. And be grateful that you still got the ability to wash your clothes with your hands. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, it's the people out here in the streets, they don't never wash their clothes. You know what I'm saying? So we grateful. When I was young and I was going through all that, before I had went to my daddy house and seen a different part of the world, I just thought it was normal. That's how everybody lived. And my daddy wasn't rich enough. He was more middle class. And my mom was lower class. So when I went to his crib, just seeing the green lawns and shit, no beer bottles and beer cans and drug paraphernalia all over the place. It's like heaven to me. So just from my experience, man, don't give up, keep grinding, and you're gonna have the best machine they got on the market in a few more years. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be calling you, asking they come over your house to wash their clothes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we all have to come from something, man, unless you was born with a silver spoon. And I'd rather came from nothing than born with a silver spoon. Because when you're born with a silver spoon, you tend not to be grateful. You tend not to be appreciative. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it humbles us. You know what I'm saying? Keep us grounded. Keep us down to earth. No doubt. Same here. Same here, man. Same here, Rob. No doubt. Same here. Carl, coming from humble beginnings. coming from humble beginnings, keep you humble all your life. No, even if you get rich, even if you do end up with a lot of money, you go buy whatever you want whenever you want to. You're still gonna be humble because you'll never forget where you came from. And the crazy part about coming from humble beginnings, if you do get way up here and you happen to fall off, it ain't gonna bother you as much because you know you can get it again. But when you were born like this and you end up like that, that's when they start blowing their brains out. They can't take it. They don't know what it's like in the mud. They don't know what it's like rolling around in the mud with the pigs. They don't even understand it. Let's get this quarter mile. Get it in on 6. That's one thing about it. Can't hold back ambition, man, when it's applied. Can't hold back ambition when it's applied. Knowledge without application is just knowledge. It's like, a job hiring. And the only thing you think about it, they ain't gonna hire me. But you never put it in the application. You ain't even try. So of course you ain't gonna get the job. Knowledge without application is just knowledge. And then there's two types of knowledge. Knowledge that's 24 karat gold, and knowledge that's fool's gold. Gotta be able to discern. Eat the meat, throw the bone away. Yeah, no sauna for me today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ah. Yes, sir. The whole family, man. We saw. I get something from all y'all, from every last one of y'all. Real talk. I get something from everybody, and I appreciate the family, man. I appreciate it. Y'all motivate, inspire me, man. I get knowledge from y'all and everything. I hope I reciprocate reciprocate the same energy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go, y'all. It's been good. Nice little training session. Nice little cardio. 3/4 mile jog, quarter mile walk. That's decent. Uh, no sauna today. But with all that being said, man, appreciate y'all. I don't know how hard I'm gonna go tomorrow, but if I do high volume, it'll be a simple circuit. It ain't gonna be no super tough training session tomorrow. That being said, man, one love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Have a great day. When I say have a great day, I be talking to the haters too. Because without hate, we wouldn't know love. So keep on hating. So we can keep understanding love. You know what I'm saying? Look, God said, "One bless all the works of your hands, which got turned from your wicked ways." Key word is work. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat. Stay positive, leave all the negative people behind. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no shit. That being said, we out. Have a good day too, Patel. Get you some rest, man. No doubt. See you Monday. I already know. I know your hours over there. Hey, Robert. Catch you later, man. Don't forget to get them pushes in, man. And enjoy that meal tomorrow, man. Eat some of that shit for me, too. You know what I'm saying? Remember, got to make up for it during the rest of the week. So we're going to try to keep it clean through the rest of the week, all right? I love y'all, man. Salute, man. Salute to India. Salute to Philly. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Germany. Salute to St. Louis. Salute to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everywhere around the world, man. One love. Stay positive. We out.